so you can get a better view of this. Save changes. This would be the banner. This would be that top portion. This would be your means your content would be would means your content will be on the left. Let's go here, which means your content is here. This means the content would be on the right, and this means it'll just be a wide page. Now, folks, we will give you a bit of advice now. We plot a different path. It does not mean our path is certainly the right way with all of our websites. However, keep in mind that oftentimes people are used to reading. They are used to reading things here. Because when they go to your site, they'll look at the banner, they'll go here, and then they'll go here. It's the old L. The eyes travel kind of left to right, so here and then here. So if go to a website like Facebook, and what you will find is the profile picture is up here. The friends list is over here. Why? Because this is where people's eyes naturally travel. Now you have other things going on over here, but most people focus on this part of the page. We don't know why. They say it's just scientific. So we'll also introduce you to a one column, no sidebar, and there is a purpose for such a thing also. Let's go up back to our website. If it is a direct sales offer and you're going to try to close them on the page, get an email address on the page or whatever it is, we believe this is very appropriate. However, we don't believe that for any serious business anyway, this is appropriate. This layout, well, this particular template, and certainly all of this gray, we don't believe that that's appropriate. So that is what's going on with your choosing color. So when we go to set background colors, if you want to stay with the stock image, we don't recommend you do that. I mean, you want to put forth a professional image. We don't recommend you do that. You can actually go here and you can upload an image to be viewed as a background. And on this particular machine, we don't think that we have. Well, we're not going to go there right now anyway. Right here on display options, it's asking for a background color. Now, when you select this, if you stay with the standard template, if you want some serious website templates, we ask that you just stay with us for a minute, because we have something that we have to show you. And just a couple, one video tutorial after this, we think you can actually drag and kind of play around with the colors there. But again, we want you to start a serious website, folks. And with that said, please just hold on for a minute. Now, if you can't nail the color down you want, you can always go to Google, because all that program needs, as you can see here, is a number. All they need really is certainly a number. And right here, this particular color's name is DAC2A9. So you can do a syntax search here and say, call it color codes HTML. And what you will see is you have a bevy of websites that will let you find they will let you find color code, and just dragging it down here. If you can find it, if you can find the one you want, you can certainly just copy and paste this code into your website. We don't really like how that one is set up, to tell you the truth. So we'll just kind of go to another website here. This is good. So, and we've never been here. So on this website, what you will find is they offer all of these colors, and basically, and then they offer these colors. So basically, all you would have to do, let's see if this will work. We were pretty sure it will. All you would have to do is copy and make sure you get this double out of here. You don't want to, and this, as you can see, As you can see, that's the color that the website has. You can save that change. Let's go to the website, and now you see that we color. So remember that search, folks. We don't want to harp on that too much. Just remember that if you can't nail down the exact color that you want. The next thing is you want to select a new image header. Let us tell you this. If you are going, this is great. This is a default part of WordPress. If you are going to stay with this, that's great. But again, we want you to have a serious website. However, they have a lot to choose from. And when we take you to another syntax search, you can go do this syntax search, and when you go, I mean, there's sites all over the place that will certainly allow you to just sample or just get some of their free banners for WordPress. There are you also might want to do a syntax search on Google to find just to find free banner creation programs. So what you see here is there is a whole bevy of ways. I mean, you could use this. You can use this right here, save this banner, and then kind of upload it if that's what you choose. If that's what you choose to do. So you can certainly do that. So just remember that if none of these banners, and you are going to stay with a standard WordPress template, we don't suggest that. These templates that we are going to show you, it is easy. It is certainly just easy to really create a banner, and truthfully, you can create a nice banner or a decent banner anyway in PowerPoint. We show you how to do that in another one of our social media optimization series. Let us show you something. We created this banner in PowerPoint. I mean, it is super easy, and this site was just put up not long ago, and this is a site. So we are going to actually darken the background around here, but we just threw this website up and we created this in PowerPoint. So again, anytime that you can brand your message in an individual way, use the tools to do that. The last thing we will do here is add custom widgets. Otherwise, you can add widgets to the side of your website. Let's go first here, and we're going to get into this way more in depth. Basically, we set it to 1, so this isn't going to show sidebars. So what we would want to do, what we are going to do is let's look through this again real quick. Remember this, if you want a sidebar and you're going to stay with the standard release anyway, this is the area that you would want to do that in. So now that we have that done, let's go on back to add some widgets. And we don't know what those widgets would be, but we'll just let's see if this will do the job. So you can display it as a drop-down menu. We always, if you're going to have an archive, we say use a drop-down menu, because if you have like 5, 6, or 7 archive posts, it gets really distracting. So that's what we would do. We wouldn't show the post counts until you got plenty of posts. So we're going to save that, and let's see if we can actually get this done with nothing being in there. Yes, we can. So this is the widget that we just installed, folks. So stay with us as we get over into dealing with and tailoring WordPress themes, and that ends your video tutorial on your Welcome to Your New WordPress website Part 2.